Hi, I was asked recently what poetry meant for me personally. And the answer is this. You have the opportunity, we have the opportunity to identify so many things in this world by seeking a message, something that's not clear on a day-to-day basis, but by pushing yourself to the limits mentally and physically, but especially mentally, to learn a growth in subject matters of the nature of history, philosophy, religion, politics, economics, which basically are one denominator: communication, history, mankind. This is the world that we live in. Something that we don't really, I feel, achieve from history, from looking at our history of the past. Schooling, education has its limitations. But we have it in our own hands to find something else. And my message to you, through my art form, Boss Bishop, and the upcoming DVD that at the moment is being produced in London, is to unleash those inner potentials that you have. I would like you to join me in a celebration of September the 11th, which was a terrible event that took place 10 years ago now. But out of this, we can find a new direction together. The word inequality is acceptable in certain domains, economically. Well, at least it was for some time, until now we're seeing in Chile, in London, in Israel, in the East, in so many parts of the world, a gathering of people complaining, sitting there saying to themselves, is this it? Where's our opportunity? Why is corruption going on all around us? Why have the people that we have voted in to do our bidding not representing our best interests? Why are we not able to grow? You don't need to be a socialist or a communist to have this philosophy. You need to be humanitarian. And I understand that in all forms of business there's an element of competition. So it's not always a win-win situation. But ultimately, we can give back. And we give back from the beginning, not from the end. It's not just a case of saying, I'm going to get rich and powerful and successful, and then when I do it, however I do it, then I'm going to give back as a redemption for the terrible things that I may have done. That's too late. Then that's not exactly the right way of doing things, because it's doing it for self-gratification in the end. To give back to mankind the gift that we're given, life. The work that I've recently written in the last few days about my faith, being a Jewish man, is connected to another meaning. It's not about the clothes that one wears. It's not about necessarily a dietary concern. It's a much deeper conquest. To take whatever qualities that you have in yourself and bring them out. If there is a Jewish element, that's something to embrace and see it as a form of leadership, but to unite with other nations, the Arab nations, our cousins, the Christians, the Muslims, everyone that is connected in our world is of interest, and they deserve to be on the same plane. We all need to achieve the top status, the zenith. Look at the buildings behind me. Look at the greatness of New York. What does that mean? Why are so many powerful buildings being built in China at the moment? To empower the race, to empower the people to say, yes, we can. These are momentum mountains, momentous, and they are inspirational. And we have to look at them and say to ourselves, yes, they are man-made, and we can embrace nature. But my final message to you today is this. When the DVD comes out, and I hope that you purchase this, I'd like you to see what's behind this. There does need to be a commercial element to it. We don't have to hide that. But ultimately it's about giving to you, my audience. And I hope in time this will grow, because I've got a lot of amazing and beautiful experiences to share with you in the future. But for now, from New York, this is Boss Bishop saying, go well. Speak to you soon. Thank you.